Alright. It's June 16th, Monday, June 16th at 7:38 a.m. Resting heart rate's about 10 beats higher, mainly because since I have ulcerative colitis, I continually modify my diet constantly to figure out what works, because you can't just eat clean and then expect everything to work right. It's weird. It's like your body adjusts to it, and you got to keep adjusting. So I ate a little bit more carbs than I normally would because I wanted to try something. So resting heart rate's up. Could be a little bit of blood loss as well. And I don't know about my INR, being that I rotated my diet a little bit. My INR could have changed, my blood thinness. So I check my INR every Monday, so I will be checking it when I'm done with my buys and tries today, which I always do at this time. So I hope it's not too high. That would also kind of explain the accelerated heart rate. I was feeling good yesterday morning to mid-afternoon, and then I kind of wang-dingoed my right bicep, or left bicep, and back, a cane injury again, basically using my cane too much. I don't have to use it a lot, but since my back's so curved and stuff, when I'm just standing there, I stand there and rest my hands on my cane while I'm standing there, because it's hard to constantly stand upright with the back all fucked up. And I walk with it too. If again, I can walk so far without it, and I try to walk as much as I can without it, and try not using it as much as I can, but I just cannot not use it. So kind of wanged my left bicep, and not just that, it's my upper to mid left side of my spine. The cane also aggravated the ankylosing and the spine, and then kind of spidered around my rib cage, and basically my upper to mid left quadrant of my body. Kind of, it's a little painful and aggravated. So again, it's second week back from the stupid prednisone thing and flare. So like I said before, last week I did a light week. This week I'm doing light to mid. Weights and reps. I evaluate each time. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do until I do it, almost, because I, again, keep evaluating how do you feel before, during, and after a rep, a set, an exercise, and the workout in general, and then life as a whole. You got to keep paying attention. So yeah, I'm a little tired too. Woke up at 3:47, bug-eyed, because a couple of cats were fighting by I had my back door open because it was a nice night out, and two cats decided to fight basically 10 feet from the damn thing. You cat people, okay? I don't care if you own cats. I don't mind cats. Keep the fuckers in your house, okay? Don't let them wander at night, because all they do is piss everyone else off. It's just basically a dog barking in the middle of the night, right? Love dogs, but dogs should be sleeping as much as sleeping when you're sleeping. You know what I mean? And protecting the house too, but not sitting around barking, right? Cats, stay in the fucking house and sleep too, right? They shouldn't be out fighting each other, having sex. They make noise when they do that, and giving birth, they make a bunch of fucking noise too. You know, the cats are annoying as fuck in the middle of the night whenever they're out. Oh, when they're on the prowl looking for shit, yeah, they're quiet as fuck, right? But of course, right when, anything happens, they're louder than fuck. They're annoying as hell when that happens. Again, don't mind cats. Got a little bit of a cat allergy, but again, I don't mind them. Keep them in the house, okay? Anyways, sneaky little bastards. Anyways, well, before I gotta piss again, let's get to the mile walk, and then buys and tries. I was gonna add my weight today due to my upper left tweaky. I'll try to add the weights tomorrow, but I'm just gonna do a regular walk today because I just wanna loosen everything up. I don't wanna. It's just the whole, even like the shoulder region, the whole upper left quadrant is just, because I use my left arm with the cane the most. When I stand there, I put both arms on it. But when I'm walking, I use the one arm, and then I'll stop and I'll lean on the one arm. Ugh. Gotta stop fucking using it so much. I don't use it hardly at all. I don't use it at all at home. But when I go out, it's either carry the cane on me or constantly lean and stand against shit, But again, it's walking as well. I can walk so far, and then everything starts to ache, and I need a little bit of a crutch, so to speak, cane, to help. But anyways, today is Monday. It is mile walk, which you're doing now, and buys and tries when I'm done with the walk. And I didn't clean those fucking bottles up again. So it's hard to set this thing up. The damn wide angle lens is okay, whatever. And the mirror fucks it up too. It gets my you're a big bitch. You still got juice in it, but alright. Cleaning those up today. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. At least it's clear and sunny. Ain't gonna be a hot one. Okay. Sip your water, wet your throat and mouth, which I left my fan on too, and that usually dries my throat out and makes it scratchy, which is stupid. Should have turned the damn thing off, which I did after the cats woke me up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Make sure it's not too tight, but tight enough to get the accelerometer with the movement. You don't want it flopping around and causing more movement. And indoor walk. Okay. Alright, I should lube this thing up again just to keep it juiced. But again, even though I winged dang good and not injured but tweaked my system over here, you don't want to stop working out and give yourself time to rest, which is fine. But again, like I said before, if you keep doing your workouts but lower everything and just warm the muscle up, it actually heals faster. I've correlated this many times, right? You can tell if you fucked it up too bad where you need to take a week or two or a month off, right? Which is stupid because I can't really take that time off. So you can tell how injured something is. Again, if you work out consistently, have a consistent diet for the most part, you can tell how much you're willing to do still. And then you do. If you do and just heat your muscles up and get it good, the things that you injure actually heal up faster, as long as you don't. And if you go in a gym and just rip it hard, you're gonna fucking jack it up mad. Then you're gonna be out 2 months. So pay attention. How do you feel before, during, and after? And you can always work out with minor tweaks and bings and bangs and booms in your muscles and tendons. I've done it many, many times. You can You know, you could sit around and take time off, but again, I really can't, because the more time I take off, the more shit fuses, the more I crumple up and fuse up and get too tight, and I need to move. So everyone needs to move. So keep it going. Alright, 2 minutes in. Great. Alright, 2.7 for a mile. And here we go. I'm tired as shit. Took me 20 to 30 minutes to get back to sleep from those fucking cats. I hate that. I can't stand that. I woke up because of cats in the past, too. Keep them inside. If you get the damn thing for a pet, it's a pet. It's not some goddamn fucking neighborhood patrol thing. Which, if you know, if you got a cat or somebody knows a cat and they let it out, it has like a so many bit distance around the house, like it'll literally like patrol a neighborhood if there is no other cats that are or dogs that are limiting its range. Fucking thing will goes further than you think. I mean, I've sat outside and watched these things go from like 4 houses down, across the street, patrol another 4 houses, and do like a fucking perimeter. They'll go further, depending on other animals that have their own territory. Bastards. Alright, time to crank the music and shut up. going. 101 beats. Four beats. Three-quarters of a mile. .9, 3 minutes left. Well, 2:14 and then 46 seconds of rounding up. .015 left. .46 seconds left, round up to 23 minutes. .5. For 1 minute, then .9 the last minute. And my active calorie is a little higher because my heart rate's a little higher. Oh, fuck. .9. Might seem slow, but again, it gradually lowers your heart rate. Done. wish I got more sleep. It's like impossible for me to break the 7-hour barrier. And cats don't help either. Actually, I probably would have broke the 7-hour barrier if I wasn't. Yeah, it would have been right around there. Alright, let me show you the walk and then go take a piss and then buy some tries. Turn on, please. It's time's a little higher. It started around 2 minutes in, so 148 active calories, again a little higher because the heart rate was running a little higher. See, heart's right on now. It's 91, 92-ish. So that's my mile walk on Monday. Right, I'm gonna go piss and I'll be right back with buys and tries.